The no labels people reached out to me, and they said, we have one goal, and our goal is to defeat Donald Trump. Is that your goal?
I don't think that democracy as we know it would withstand another Trump administration. So the bottom line is basically
you wouldn't get involved with no labels unless you knew it would get in the way of Donald Trump being elected president?
Joe, first of all, forget whether it's Donald Trump or Joe Biden. Both parties have gone to the extremes.
Right.
And they're pulling. You know, whoever thought Joe Biden would be, he was a centrist or he was center-left, but he was never what we call left-left.
Right.
But they've been pulled that way in so many of their policies. And the Republicans with the right wing, and it's gone extremely to the right. So they're saying, well, if another movement, whether it be no labels, I believed in no labels from day one because it was the only venue I had in Washington that I could sit down with Democrats and Republicans and have intelligent conversations and not come back and bite me.
Right.
So they've been a great organization to work with. And their mantra is, how in the world do we create opportunities? And if that's where it goes and this is where this thing develops to, having another option right now when people are so disenchanted with the options they have and repeating what they had before, maybe it'll force everybody to come back to their center, if they will, center, left, center, right, where basically we make good decisions. So I think it's a good thing, the movement. I don't know where my role is. It's not about me, and everyone thinks because, well, everyone has this ambition. My ambition is, how do we save the country? Because I believe we're on the verge of going off the cliff. And right now we see crime on the rise. You know, this smash and grab. I'd have all these kids out in the woods. I mean, they're going to pay a price for that.
Right.
I'd have them out there cleaning. We have forest fires. We have a lot of the work needs to be done. They're going to do something. They're not going to just walk away with a slap on the wrist. We've got to get serious about how we run our country.
Do you think Joe Biden is the best candidate on the Democratic side to beat Donald Trump?
You know, I think what you have is proven with Joe. Joe was able to beat Donald Trump. Is he going to be portrayed as the same as he was when he ran the first time? Okay, I don't know. That's to be seen yet, because I know that the movement to the left is a little bit further than what this country is, and I have said that, and I have respect for all of them. I try to work with everybody. I've always said this, Katie. If you're in my position or any position in America, everybody should say a prayer for the president to succeed every night. If they do well, our country does well, we do well. If not, you got a problem. So you got to speak truth to power too. And I've said, you're going too far. You're pushing an envelope where people aren't going right now. You're way ahead of your skis on certain things.
So, Senator, was that a yes? You do think Joe Biden is the best candidate to beat Donald Trump?
If you're heads up right now, I'm looking at some polls the same as you're looking at them right now, and they're flipping back and forth all the time. So but right now, he is going to be the choice of the Democratic Party, and I believe that's what they're rallying behind.
Do you think he's the best choice?
I don't know who else is out there who's willing to get into the race until you have an open primary type thing, or you have challenges you really don't know.
Would you like an open primary?
Pardon me?
Do you think there should be an open primary? Would you welcome somebody?
I've never ran unopposed. I've always said you run scared or unopposed.
Yeah.
I've always been scared because I've always never been unopposed. And that was always good. Let me tell you something. I've learned from every race I was ever in. I've learned from my opponents. I got something wrong. I've always said, I've never met the first person who's always wrong. The person running against me, I got knowledge from them. I could pick something and I could use it. You've done the same. We are. But the thing about it would make Joe probably a stronger candidate.